Hey people, I'm here in Bangkok in a hotel called Boss Suites Nana Hotel, alright? So, I'm just going to show you the room, I'm just going to show you around, and then I'm going to tell you how much I paid. Alright, so here obviously is the entrance, and then you have all the light switches right here, and then here is the bathroom. All right, so this is where you take a shower. They obviously have heating, and there's a rain shower, and there's a shower head that you can use and all that good stuff. Obviously the toilet, bidet, towels, and here's another towel, tissue. They give you like soaps and all the extras in case you may need it, but I obviously brought mine. Here's a pretty big enough mirror, so yeah, kudos for that. And by the way, here's a feature that's I guess you can call this a privacy feature. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you can actually raise this, okay? Check this out. So yeah, so I could raise this. So basically, if I wanted to see, I can pretty much do that. Okay? And then, of course, there's some standing mirrors here by the closets. Okay, so let me show you the closets. And here, you can put your luggage and you can hang stuff up. All right? And then in this closet, they give you a nice robe. And here's another robe, but kind of like a female robe. And there is a safety box, and you could put stuff underneath, and you can store stuff up there. All right, and then we come to the room, but they give you a hair dryer, and there's a mat there. They give you coffee, tea, and water. And by the way, they give you this as a welcome drink. So shout out to the people at the front. Okay, that was very generous. And then there's a fridge where you can store your stuff. Now, they give you all of these options, and it's not free. So just so you know, okay? Now, obviously, you can put your luggage on top of this, which I've done. And here's the sleeping quarters, okay? Very nicely made, and some nice paintings and things like that. And then they give you like a little office area, okay? Obviously you could see my laptop there, and I have another laptop. This is for work. And they give you like another desk, I guess you can call it. And then here's a pretty nice sized TV. I'd say it's about a 50-something inch or so, give or take. But yeah, pretty nice sized TV. Okay. Not much of a view, but let me show you anyways. So obviously you're looking at the hotel that's next door. All right. And then there's another place across the street, which has a pretty nice design, I should say. So yeah, and then of course there's outlets, and there's a light, you can switch off and things like that. All right, so we'll just leave that on just for the time being. There's another outlet right there. Okay, and then basically this is the room that I'm staying in. All right, so for the price, it's pretty shall we say good so far. Obviously it's comfortable, and so far I'm liking it. Now let's do the bed test. All right, so here we go. Now the bed test, that was really good because it's not stiff, it's not too plush, but it's just right. So thumbs up for that one. All right, so as far as the rest of the place, let me show you. obviously have a place where you can come and have breakfast, and it's from 7 to 11 in the morning. All right, so the setup is pretty nice, should I say, as far as having breakfast, and the prices are actually not that bad. So yeah, I dig it. I dig it. And as well as the food is also certified halal. So in case you're wondering, yes, it is halal. Here's the outside of the hotel. Once again, it's called Boss Suites Nana. So basically it's in Nana Plaza where you can find this hotel. All right, so as you can see, here's the entry, okay, and this is the road that's on. All right, but also this place has a cafe. They have a few little choices. Now the pool at the time that I'm here obviously is not filled, even though from what I've seen with the pool, it's not quite that deep, but at least you can take a decent enough swim to do a couple of laps and get a nice little workout or whatever, and enjoy yourself. Now they do have a parking area to park your car, although from what I'm seeing, they don't have a lot of spaces for parking a lot of cars, but my assumption is that they probably don't get a lot of people with a lot of cars per se, so it kind of works itself out. So as you can see, there's loads of space to park a motorbike and things like that, but as far as a car, there's not that many spaces. But in any event, at least the option is there for you to park your car here in the basement area. Well, so far from what I've seen, everything seems to be pretty decent. A lot of cool little conveniences, as well as they have their own Thai massage area and things like that. All right. But as far as my stay, it looks to be pretty decent, or shall we say pretty good so far. All right, now obviously I would need to spend the whole day in order to find out if the experience was good, if it was okay, or if it was absolutely the best. All right, so how much did I pay? I paid 21 pounds in total per night. Okay, 21 pounds per night. Now obviously I got this deal on Agoda. I'm not sponsored by Agoda, but if Agoda would like to sponsor me, you're more than welcome to talk business with me. I'm fine with that. But in any case, that's where I got the deal from. So I will put the link into the description for you guys to check out what they have to offer in terms of stays and any other discounts and so forth and so forth. And it is a great service, by the way, which I've used many times to get really good deals, by the way. Anyways, so I humbly ask that if you would like to see more of me and my adventures, or just my life story and things like that, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time a new video is uploaded, and as well as give this a like. Please share this video with your family and your friends, and leave me a comment. I know you got something to say, and I know you're thinking something, so just leave me a comment right about there, okay, in the comment section, and let's get a discussion going, and I will check you on the next one. One love.